That is hilarious, man.
Sometimes old school tricks work.
That's just what you need to get through the day.
Old school tricks.
He's starting early.
Or a fix.
A fix and a trick. Wow.
B Dirt remembered it.
Yeah, it did.
Remember George take out the Nintendo cartridge, slap it on their leg, and blow on it, put it back in, and it worked.
Whoa.
He's 2 for 2.
I said Nintendo.
Like a harmonica, if you would, like a harmonica.
I said a Nintendo cartridge, plain as day.
He's trying to save you, Tate. He's trying to save you. He's trying to save you, man. That's why he said a harmonica.
How else would you convey that? That's what you did to fix the Nintendo cartridge. How would you convey it?
You remove the cartridge from its slot. I'm trying to clean it up, man. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you remove the cartridge, and that's what we used to do. Heck, we used to take the disc for the P2s and rub them all like this and put them back in the thing to make it work.
You was rubbing P2s?
Hey, man, standing straight up.
Oh no!
Everything that anybody say can always be a pause. That's what I'm saying.
Is this thing
on?
Right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not for me. The pause is not for me.
Yeah, we gotta get this out of our systems
before
we start recording from now on.
Oh, B Dirt right off the bat. B Dirt right off the bat. Woo. First comment right off the back, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Man, there's been more pauses in a little bit. Pay, go. What you got, bro? What you got?
How was everybody's 24-hour holiday? That's all I was going to ask.
Yeah, follow that up. Pay.
I'm quite sure you could tell. I'm quite sure you could. I mean, context clues are relevant right here.
It was a hot one.
Yeah, context clues are relevant. Yeah, context clues.
I got a little bit of homework for everybody. What's the top 5 holidays? Is July 4th in your top 5? Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Make your top 5 list, and when we start off hour 2, let's drop our list.
Top 5
holidays.
All
top
right,
5 holidays. That's right. Bonus. If you can, what we can talk about right now. What holidays got the best food? Because July 4th is up there for that one.
No way.
No
way.
Thanksgiving's number 1 then, right?
No way.
No
way.
What holiday got better food than Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
What?
Christmas 1, Thanksgiving 2.
There's no what like
Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Yeah.
What? There's no Christmas food.
What?
What like a candy cane?
Big G, you ain't ate 7 fish in your life,
man. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. At least in my home where I grew up, Christmas feast was always better because everybody had bread. Either you got a lot of toys and a lot of food, or you didn't get nothing. So, I mean, Thanksgiving was always the traditional, the turkey, the oyster dressing, stuff like that. But man, Christmas, man, we smashed. It was great on Christmas.
Christmas food and Thanksgiving food are kind of the same thing. So it's like, hey, I put all that on the Thanksgiving.
I do non-traditional a lot. So as far as food on holidays,
I had pizza for Christmas last year. So
we had Christmas. We had pizza yesterday.
Yeah, but that's not
that. 4th of July, we had. It called for rain off and on all day. So we decided instead of cooking out, since we had the 3 nephews in town, we did a build your own pizza thing. So I let them make their own pizzas and helped them cook them in the oven and whatnot. It went over very well. It was good.
We had a shrimp boil, lobster boil with the hot sausage boil and the eggs and the peppers and all whatever else. Potatoes, we had a boil.
You just sweating.
Over there, just sweating, just wiping sweat because it was burning my mouth up, just tearing it up. Player. Yep.
What about you, Tate, man? What holiday got the best food?
Thanksgiving by far.
Exactly.
Anything you get on Christmas, you have on Thanksgiving. You have a ham. You probably have what? If greens or whatever it is you have at Thanksgiving, you have that on Christmas. So Thanksgiving by far is the leader. And then at my house, we throwing extras. My brother goes and buys chicken wings from this spot we like. It's open on Thanksgiving. And I made chili, not last year, year before. So all the traditional Thanksgiving food, the turkey, the ham, the yams, the potato salad, the mashed potatoes, the everything. Yeah, Thanksgiving by far. I probably put 4th of July like 3. 4th of July for mine is up there between 2 and 3 with the 4th and the Super Bowl.
Wait.
That's a holiday. That's a big fact, State. You getting the first time.
All summer holidays have the same food as well. So 4th of July.
Well, what's the summer holiday people celebrate besides 4th of July?
You throwing throw some meat on the grill is a holiday, and it's all the same food.
Listen, I can make an argument that the best food is on Mother's Day.
That's big facts too, because nobody cooked.
It's the number one restaurant day of the year. More food is sold in restaurants on Mother's Day than any day of the year. Okay. If you go to one of those ballin' buffets for Mother's Day, tough to beat.
But that only means there's no real true cuisine for Mother's Day. Everybody's going all kinds of different places.
Yeah, man. I like it. Pick your cuisine. Go for it. I can tell you right now, my Thanksgiving dinner don't look like nobody else's.
Because you have the restaurant. You over there killing it. This spread is probably unbelievable.
It just depends on what I feel like.
That's because you the wee boy.
Yeah,
I made
WBOTY.
You love one. Of course, nobody's cuisine is like yours.
Well, I'm a big fan of like Creole stuffing instead of like normal traditional stuffing. So I do the like andouille sausage and crawfish in the stuffing with the Trinity instead of mirepoix.
That's hidden.
Wait.
I like
stuffing. It's not stuffing either, B-Dirt.
What kind of sausage was that again, B-Dirt?
Andouille.
It's not called andolini?
It's definitely not. No.
Oh, well, learned something new today.
That's andouille.
No, if you're down there in Creole country, you got andouille or boudin.
The boudin. It's called boudin. The boudin. Remember, I lived in New Orleans for 2 years.
Congratulations.
Is G correcting people on how to
pronunciation?
Say words?
I know that Creole. I know that Creole now. I know that Creole. For 2 years, I was down there.
It's in between what we would do as an O and what we would do as an A. So it's like a boudin. It's like a weird. It's hard to say.
So, Peter, you know about like the crawfish that you fake.
If you look at the comments, Afton telling y'all how to say it.
Where? What she said? No, it's boudin. I lived there. Afton, I lived there. I lived in New Orleans for 2 years.
Well,
lived in the third ward, baby, on Orleans Avenue.
You talking about andouille anyway.
You lived in Ohio for 30 years and you still say shit wrong.
That's true. Your track record. Your track record is not. It's not good.
He just got checked. He just got checked.
Player. Yeah, I do butcher some stuff. That is true. That's some big facts.
Who's playing tackle for you guys?
Who?
For the Steelers.
Troy.
Troy what?
You just punted on the whole thing.
Troy.
Fa'utanu.
Troy. That's all I know. Troy. From Washington. With the nimble feet. That's all I know.
Nimble Troy.
After said B word is correct, and that doesn't surprise me.
Yes, the boudin.
When it comes to initiation. Now, I know you lived there for a few years, and you even worked on the radio when you was there, didn't you?
Big facts.
Was you on the radio butchering names?
Destroying it.
Mm-hmm.
Destroying it. Had to have a chart in front of me at all times. The look, and I had to have the way you say it phonically. versus the way it's actually
phonetically.
Oh man.
Yeah. I told you I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'm doing it on purpose. I told you that, man. Come on,
look,
man.
Quiet Father got it
What
right there, phonetically for you.
Yeah, there you go. Appreciate it. Hey man, get the rhythms up, man. We early in the show, man. Let's see what what they looking like, man.
75 people right now. We 9 minutes in and 20 likes.
Oh my. Pay. Do what you do, man. I'm not playing around. I'm not throwing up no sign. You got the floor, man. Handle it, bro. Handle it.
You all heard G, man. This is his first time of the week telling you all to get the rhythms up. He has a mandate to do it 3 times per episode. The first time, he's already unleashing the threat. So because my homies told me to come do it, I'm going to do it. I will show up to your IP address. I will show up and find out where you're watching this show. And I will stand over you and wait for you to press like and press share. And until you do, I am going to breathe down your neck. Breathe down your neck with some uncomfortable vibes until you get this thing done. If you don't want me around doing that, hey, the sooner you press like and share, the better.
Player. There was a few people that were scared, because it went up quick.
Yeah, it did go from 20 to 26 real quick.
Fast. Fast.
But all right, fellas. So we're gonna look at every AFC North team schedule this evening on this homie show. We got other stuff on overtime per usual. But on this, we're gonna talk about the North and the schedules. What teams get out to a quick start? I think it's important with the way I feel like everybody has a tough late schedule. Nobody probably as tough as Pittsburgh just because we play everybody in the division and Philly and Kansas City. But who gets off to a hot start is going to be critical coming down the stretch. So if you're watching on YouTube, shout out to everybody in the live chat. Man, we'll get to y'all throughout the show, comments and everything. But if you're watching on YouTube, you know we're not going nowhere. You know how we get down. Just got to take a pause for the calls. And if you listen on audio platform, Apple, Spotify, Google, Amazon, iHeartRadio, we have to hear a few words from our partners. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back on the Steel Curtain Network Homies podcast on a Big G. Is it a Freaky Friday?
Yeah, it is, man. It's holiday weekend, man. It's holiday weekend. It kicked off early, man.
Friday.
Yeah, it kicked off early.
Yeah, it's been freaky since about Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
because Wednesday kind of felt like a Friday. So if
Today felt like a Monday for me. I should took PTO. It was rough,
man. You deserve that stuff, man.
Gotta save it for the fall.
Wee boy. Oh yeah, you got because you going to games again, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey man, so the AFC North. It's a race, right?
Yeah.
We concur. So let's get this thing started and start talking about it.
Hey, your car was trash.
That purple
Trash.
demon right there will win that.
The one thing about his car though was in first,
But it was trash.
because they finished first last year.
Pole position, baby.
Player.
So we're gonna start at the bottom, B Dirt. We're gonna start from 4th place last year. and the Bengals could easily be worse the first this year. But we're gonna talk about their schedule, and I got a graphic with everybody's schedule on it. I mean, if you can't see it, I got it here on my tablet and my phone to help navigate through. Let me pull that up. Where is it? There
I got it. What do you want to know?
There it go, right there.
I'll go.
Ooh. Wolf.
Yeah, that's
Hard
some
to
issues right off the back. It's some issues.
Well, okay, I can tell you.
I got it.
Okay, we doing Cincinnati first, B Dirt.
So we start off with the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the last few years we've started off pretty wretchedly. 1-3 just seems to be right in the books, and then we go from there. So we definitely don't have the schedule and or affordability of that with our division. So we can't lose that Patriots game because we go into week 2 at Kansas City. So definitely getting that first one and then taking care of business the following week on Monday Night Football with the Commanders, and then taking care of business the following week there at the Panthers.
So
should put us at 3-1. We should be able to switch that into a faster start than we have been.
First 4 3-1.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. How y'all see it?
Yeah. Patriots, Chiefs, Commanders, Panthers. Yeah.
I think you got to be that way because your next 4 are the Ravens, Giants, Browns, and Eagles.
Yeah.
So you got to be 3. You got to be 3-1 because you're realistically looking at 2-2 is pretty good for that stretch. 3-1 is fantastic.
Yeah.
For that next 4.
Yeah, you go 3-1. You could easily go 3-1 in the first and 1-3 in the back, and be 4-4 at the halfway easily, just based on that schedule.
Yeah, I think I think we could get 5-3. I would be good with there.
Yeah. Agreed.
So what about? So you got what? So go through the games though, B Dirt.
Well, you had it titled "Get Off to a Good Start," so I thought we were just kind of
we gonna go to 9, but you didn't go through. You didn't say like which teams you expect to beat. You was beating the Ravens, you beating the Giants. You just said what the record would be.
So, yeah, I think there's a little something to prove. I think we beat the Ravens.
So wait, what's this stuff earlier this week in our chat? You said Chris Broussard said something. Was it wrong or it just made you mad?
So no, it was wrong. The way he worded it was incorrect. He said that the Ravens have won 8 out of the last 9 against the Bengals, which they have not. They're 3-3 in their last 6, and 2 of those games were without Joe Burrow.
He said 8 out the last 9.
Yeah. Now, all that said,
he was just confusing y'all with the Steelers beating the Ravens. That's all.
Nah, he tried.
But all that said, I mean, you know, you can have narratives on that matchup with us. Lamar Jackson is, I think, 4-1 his last 5 against us, or something like that. There are like tidbits where it looks better for us, it looks better for them. It's what it is when it's a little bit back and forth. But regardless, I think we're going to have a get back there. I think we lose to the Browns at Cleveland. They've had our number for whatever reason. And the Eagles, I think, is a toss-up game.
So
if it was at Philly, I would probably give the Eagles the nod. I think it's a coin flip being in Cincinnati.
You beat the Ravens, you beat the Giants.
So I have us either 6-2 or 5-3.
I agree. 6-2 or 5.
Well, go ahead and do the Raiders game. That's not give yourself a win. What's that make you?
7-2 or 6-3. We'll lose one we shouldn't. We'll win one we probably won't be favored in.
Mm-hmm.
It's the NFL.
Okay, your thoughts, player.
My thoughts about the Bengals going 1-1 against Baltimore.
Your thoughts about the first 9 games. What do you agree with? Be dirt. What games do you see different?
So, as we've said on plenty of times on Pay Dirt, and as they've went over a few times the last couple of weeks on Running Through the Jungle, the Bengals first half of their schedule before they start seeing a division foe, which would be weeks 5 before they see the Baltimore, it's pretty light.
Besides Kansas City,
it's pretty light. The Bengals have the 6th easiest schedule in all of football. Obviously, by far the easiest one in this division. Like you said earlier, and they can easily go worst to first. They're built up for that. They have a
we were 16th last I looked at strength of schedule.
I'm looking at sharp football. So
trash. No. Sharp is trash. Yes, it is. Be honest. It's horrible.
I am being honest. I do not agree. So, with that being said, Cincinnati has a trash team schedule. They're not a trash team. They can easily go worst to first with this type of schedule. As B pointed out, they got a trash Patriots to start off the season. That's another preseason game. They got the defending champs who also have a penchant for starting slow, like the Bengals. That's a toss up to me. Joe Burrow's always proven that he can play them real tough. And as I already said, both teams start slow, so it's not necessarily a game for the Cincinnati Bengals that's going to be uphill for them. They'll be eye level. DC trash, and the Panthers trash. I can see them being 4-0 before they got to see Baltimore easily.
You saying DC is trash?
DC trash.
Okay, they're a lot better than what you think, bro.
They're not.
You're gonna put some respect on them.
I will not.
You
won't happen.
Just the past 2-3 weeks ago, you wanted the same bet with my partner that I got, that the Bears win more games than the Commanders.
No, I bet that the Commanders win more than the Bears.
That wasn't the bet. That's not what we said. That's not what I got.
The bet I won is the Commanders have more games than the Bears.
I'll take that bet.
More than the Bears.
I'll take that bet.
Well, we'll see.
No, we can see it now. I'll take that bet.
Bet it.
I just said I will take that bet.
I ain't scared. Bet it.
Hey, I want a parlay on this bet. I want cash and corner time. Let's go.
No.
What
cash and corner time.
What you got?
I got the Bears.
Yeah, me too.
The disrespect in the league right now that the Bears have better Super Bowl odds than the Pittsburgh Steelers is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
We talking about
the Bears is there. The Bears is not. They overranked, bro.
Don't make
them. They overranked.
Don't make emotional bets.
No freaking way.
Don't make emotional bets, man.
Let them. This is how you learn.
That's not how you do it.
This is how you learn, B. Let them do it. What's this got to do with the Steelers, G?
How did the Chicago Bears got better Super Bowl odds than the Steelers?
But we talking about the Bears and the Commanders right this second.
And the Commanders going to have a better record than the Bears.
All right. So are you going to bet everybody? Are you betting everybody on the show? 10 minutes apiece?
I got it. 10 apiece.
10 minutes apiece. All right.
10 apiece.
I'm putting that on the screen. There we go.
I ain't scared. at all.
All right.
I'm going to have a whole show in the corner for 30 minutes. The whole show.
Yeah, that's what you do.
The whole show. Get them all.
And I hope we talk about college football the entire time.
The whole time. the whole time. Future draft picks.
We will, just to spite you. So we got the Bengals 72-73. Big G. You can do the Steelers. Go through their schedule with your thoughts. The first 9 games too, just like we did for the
through Sunday, November 10th against the Washington Commanders. This is quick, fast, in a hurry, easy. Falcons, dub. Broncos, dub. Chargers, dub. Colts, dub. Cowboys, dub. Raiders, dub. Jets, maybe lost. Giants, dub. Commanders, dub. That's quick, fast, and hurry. I ain't got to worry about nothing.
What's that?
7-1 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7-1. 7-1. It ain't even nothing to talk about. Ain't nobody up there. Our first few games, everybody up there is big trash. There ain't nobody. We're going to beat the brake shoes off of Atlanta. We're going to smash Denver in Rusty's return. We're going to whoop the Chargers because Harbaugh got one coming. We played Indianapolis Colts. They're too young and they're not ready. We're going to smash Cowboys just for the heck of it, just because they like to talk all that yak. Then we're going to bust the Raiders and then the Jets. Now it gets spicy right there. It gets spicy with the Jets. I got to hold my roll. Then we play the Giants and then the Commanders.
Hey,
Let's go.
Be dirt.
Yeah.
You got you a bias sign over there, man?
I don't, but I did want to. I want to play devil's advocate here with you, Big G. What would you say to someone who said that Mike Tomlin teams have a tendency to play down to the lesser opponents and up to the better opponents and end up losing games that they should not? What would you say about that with your 7-1 start?
I would say that's true as of the 2023 season, but I don't know. Well, I'll say that was true after Ben Roethlisberger left the Pittsburgh Steelers. I would say that's true, but we ain't got quarterback issues no more, so I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about all of that. When we had Berger, we handled our business, regardless of who we played, but we ain't had a quarterback in 2 years.
I'm not too far off what Big G said. I mean, I'm giving the Chargers more credit than he is. I ain't saying it's a loss, but I ain't saying just dub. I ain't just saying that. I think Harbaugh will have them boys ready to play. That's going to be a early season September physical game, very physical. I just don't. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I'm more thinking we lose to the Chargers than we do the Jets.
Okay, so that's what else? What other loss you got? I know it ain't the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, Vegas is picking the Cowboys.
So Vegas is trash. Get them out of here. I can't wait I can't wait. I'll bet anybody that want to bet me, and I'll bet a whole hour. Anybody want to bet me? Anybody.
What's the bet?
What's
the bet?
Hold on. We're gonna smash the Dallas Cowboys.
You're gonna smash the Dallas Cowboys. Them. Okay.
Just say win. Smash mean you win.
Yeah, can you
I ain't giving up no points. We gonna win.
No, define smash.
A W.
Okay.
Where my sign at? That's smash is a dub. Player. That's all that matter. A dub. Get them out.
Okay. All right. Vegas is trash though, right?
With that one.
I'm more Chargers, Cowboys, Jets. We can lose 2 of those.
Okay, so you got a 6-2.
Or is that 7-2?
No.
The first division game is week 11, and you have a bye.
7-2. So that make a 7-2, Tate.
Yeah, okay.
7-2 or 7-2 and 6-3. That's what you're saying.
That's about where I got us. Because Cowboys, Chargers, Jets, we could lose 2 of those.
Okay. So 7-2.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm with it too. I don't know what we're talking about.
You had 8-1, maybe 9-0 if the Jets.
Yeah, you had 8-1.
I don't have no
smash dub.
I don't have no undefeated. No way. I don't have no undefeated.
Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl.
So 7-2 for the Bengals, best case scenario. 7-2, my version, best case scenario for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 8-1, 7-2, 8-1. It's right there. Same thing.
Same thing.
This division is very competitive, man. Let's go to the Browns schedule. The Browns finished second place last year. That's why we're talking about trouble. Everybody else. They opened up against Dallas.
They might be in a little bit of trouble.
So what's the difference in the Browns with Dallas at home and Pittsburgh smashing Dallas, but Cleveland can't smash Dallas?
Who playing running back for Cleveland?
The boy that played last year, right? Ford.
Ford.
Well, time out. Pay, you said, what does it matter?
What does that matter?
Deshaun Watson ain't showed up since early 2019, and they ain't got no running back. And you telling me what? It don't matter? If you better believe it matters.
And that's the question. No, it don't. A running back is interchangeable. The quarterback matters. Deshaun Watson
Stop it. They are a run first, play defensive team. Matter of fact, they're the most run first defensive team in the division, in the whole division. They run first and play defense. If they don't have no running back, they're cooked. They got to have a running back.
They didn't have a running back last year.
Lamar Thomas, shout out Lamar, saying Chubb will be back for Dallas.
That's a possibility. No, week 1, no.
No week 1?
No.
How you know? He probably know more about his team than you do. When you think,
bro, he's not. That you can't overcome an
injury
like that.
I know he's a diehard Browns fan. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm talking about just realistically the injury, man. The injury. I understand there's sports medicine and all whatever else like that. Nah, bro, he's not gonna be ready. Not that week 1. No, maybe by week 3 or 4, maybe.
So
Chubb said he'll be back.
So my question to Big G was, how can the Steelers smash the Cowboys, but the Browns are not capable? That's what I'm going. What's the difference?
Because we're a better team than the Cleveland Browns. I mean, I think that's obvious. We better than Cleveland. I mean, they ain't even nothing to talk about. That's obvious. We a better team than Cleveland.
The Browns finished second in the division last year.
Okay. We didn't have no quarterback, and Joe Burrow was hurt.
Cleveland had 7 quarterbacks. So they don't. If you know the old adage, if you got 2 quarterbacks, you don't have none. They had 7.
They have 5.
Whatever. Same difference. Like Big G said earlier, same difference.
All right, let's go through their schedule. So you say first game Dallas
loss.
B Dirt.
Man, this is a tough game for me. I think they lose one of the first 2. How about that? I got them 1-1 after 2.
Pay against Dallas.
I got Dallas winning.
Bias. Go ahead, Tate. Go ahead.
Bias for Dallas?
He just agreed with you.
What?
Oh, you got the Cowboys winning? Okay, I thought you was being biased to say the Browns. I thought you was being biased.
But I got the Browns winning.
You get the bias sign.
Can we not give anybody the bias sign here? Because none of us on this show root for the Cleveland Browns. There's zero bias there.
That's fact.
I don't root against them as much as some of us. I realize I got a lot of family that are Cleveland Browns fans. But okay, Jacksonville. So
they should have chose better team.
Some of us right there.
They should have chose a better team.
Jacksonville? At Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Oh. I got a loss.
Okay, so that's 0-2 so far, G. Okay.
Yeah, I got a loss.
All right. Okay. I'm taking notes.
Yeah, just to play the average, I'm gonna go with B Dirt and say they're gonna be 1-1 after 2 games. I ain't saying they losing Jacksonville. I ain't saying they beating Dallas. I picked them to beat Dallas, but they're gonna be 1-1 after 2 games. Giants is a win. We can all agree on that.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders should be a win.
Facts.
Here's what I think. I think they're going to drop one of these next 2 games against either the Raiders or the Commanders. They're going to drop a game that they shouldn't on paper.
Whoa.
3-2. They're both on the road. So they get done and they go on the road to Oakland and then come back to the East Coast for the Commanders. I think one of those 2 games gets them.
3 straight road games, all of them Sunday noon games too.
Yep. The Raiders is 4:25.
Well, it's noon over there. 1:25 there.
So yeah, all of them noon, in quotation marks games. I agree with B that out of those 3 straight road games in October, I think they go 1-2 in those 3.
I agree. I got them losing the Eagles. And then splitting the other 2.
I would pick the Eagles.
See, I got them 3-3 by Philadelphia. After they play Philadelphia, they're going to be 3-3.
I got them 1-1 first two. I got them beating the Giants 2-1, Vegas 3-1, Commanders 4-1, Eagles 4-2. 4-2 going to the Eagles games. Well, I got them.
But me paying B Dirt, I got them at 3-3. Yeah. We all got them at 3-3.
Just throwed it out there. So before they see the first divisional game, they're 3-3. As a show, we did pick them to go 11-6.
We did.
I did not.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. Yes,
we did. The Browns like 9-8 or
yeah.
8.
Now that I really think about it, I threw Cleveland on the bus. I had them like 7-10.
We didn't have them going 11-6. No,
like
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I was looking at the Bengals. The Bengals.
Yeah, I had them like 7-10, 8-9, somewhere in there.
Correct. 7-10 is what the show said. The Browns might be.
Yeah, 7-10.
So right now, going to the Bengals game, y'all got 3-3. I got 4-2. So the first game with the Bengals is in Cleveland, right?
Yep.
What do you think, B Dirt?
I already gave it to them on the Bengals list, so I'm gonna stay with that. So I got them 4-3.
Pay Big G.
Loss. I got Bengals winning.
Loss. 3-4.
So Big G got them losing the Bengals 3-4. I got them losing to the Bengals too. So I mean they probably gonna split, but I'm gonna give the Browns the one on at Cincinnati and Cincinnati the one in Cleveland. So I got them 4-3. Then they host the Ravens.
Loss. 3-5.
I got them beating the Ravens. I'm getting up for the Ravens at home, man. I got them 5-3.
4-4. Loss.
Last one, Chargers at home.
Win.
Dub. 4-5.
5-4.
Okay, I got them 6-3 because I got them beating the Chargers too. So at worst, I mean, y'all got them 5-4.
5-4.
No, I got 4-5.
I got them 5-4.
Mm-hmm.
What you got them, Pay?
4-5.
Yeah. 4-5. They're gonna be somewhere around that 8-9, 7-10.
So I got them 6-3. Dirt got them 5-4. So somewhere in the middle of that is the 5-4. So
I got them winning 3 or 4 more games on the way out. So I got them somewhere 8-9 or 9-8
for the rest of the season.
Yep.
Well, Lamar Thomas said we disrespecting the Chargers, man. I think I gave the Chargers plenty of respect. I said that that could potentially be one of our losses.
They have to prove to me
they do.
Their young wide receiver group and their defense has to prove to me that they're improved.
Yeah. I mean, but Harbaugh always come in and start winning right away. That don't mean he's gonna do it this time.
He did that in San Francisco and Stanford. He did not do that in Michigan.
And they got Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins playing running backs. Somebody getting hurt by week 3, and somebody going by week 7. Somebody going by week 7. Somebody going by week 7. That's what they do. That's how they get down over there.
And like B Dirt said, no Keenan Allen, no Mike Williams.
Yeah, come on, man. Quentin Johnson, their number 1 dude. Come on, man. Come on,
yeah,
man. No.
When you break it down like that, that offense get a little bit easier too. You just gotta be ready to play against them because Harbaugh gonna want to pound the ball.
That's facts.
But hey, so real quick, we got to come back and get to the defending AFC North champions, the Baltimore Ravens. If you listen on YouTube, you know we're not going nowhere. We just got to take a Diddy break. And if you listen, a pause.
What? Ain't no Diddy break around here. What you talking about, man? Come on, man.
Man, a Diddy break.
What? No way.
What does that say?
I don't know.
You know more than anybody, my friend. But hey,
wow.
No, I don't. That's not facts.
You always saying something. We got to pause. You know it.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, man, if you listen on audio, we got to hear a few words from our partners and pay some bills, and we'll be right back after this. And we're back on the Homies Podcast.
We got a couple shout outs over here, man. We got Good Night Big E. Thanks for joining us before you turn into bed. Quad Father, Tim Lyons, Afton the Captain, Pittsburgh, Toddy, Brandon Watson.
Pittsburgh Toddy talking to Big G with that no Diddy.
Heard that.
Pittsburgh Toddy, I need you to clarify yourself. Who are you talking to? I need you to clarify yourself.
TD in the building.
AFC
Nice group over here. Claude Bishops, fresh out of the Matrix, tuning in. Kathy Ford, what's up?
Mother of Afton, mother of the general.
Nice little group.
Nice little group.
Brandon, you said Brandon Watson.
Brandon Watson.
Mm-hmm.
It's a slow Friday. People, because we're only up to 92 right now with 41 likes. Big G.
And we'll be all right.
I do have to let everybody know my guy for our merch did not get it in before the 4th of July. So we'll be putting some stuff in next week. So if you guys have anything, go ahead and hit us up for the number 4 homies merch at gmail.com. We got an order getting processed next week, so we'll get those in the mail. I've got a few of you already requesting stuff, so reach out to us. We customize things for you, and we'll get them out to you.
Yeah, man, I got a couple I want to put in the order too. Big Dirt.
You got it, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, so now we gonna just because I want to see that trash car again. We gonna start the race up again. Then we're gonna talk about the Ravens schedule. Yeah, it just look like it's not like a muscle car, man. Like it's a little Sunday cruising Corvette or something.
No,
it looks like one of them old ugly Matchbox cars. Tire fire.
You do know a Corvette is a muscle car, right?
Not shaped like that,
but they are.
It
looked like a Toyota Celica. That's what it looked like.
It's a Toyota Celica with glass packs on the back. That's what it is. Brandon Watson, no need to fret. We were just giving people shout outs for being over here in the chat. Thank you, sir. Brandon Watson.
Watson, my dear Watson. Hey, before we get into Baltimore schedule, let me ask y'all about this.
Okay.
So Cam Newton said Lamar Jackson is the NFL's greatest dual threat QB. Do we agree with that?
No, he's not.
You gonna expound?
Mike Vick.
Cam didn't, or Big G expound.
Mike Vick created the mold, created all of it.
Mike Vick mold. If you Mike Vick, if you Cam Newton, if you Lamar Jackson, you got to give it up to Randall Cunningham. He's the OG of this thing.
Or Steve Young.
Yeah, but there was nobody. Hold on. Didn't Mike Vick get 1,000 rushing?
No.
He did have 1,000 rushing.
Yeah, yes, he did. I think Mike Vick was the first quarterback that ever got 1,000. I think he was the first one that ever got 1,000. I'm almost positive he's the first one that always got 1,000. First one.
I'll look it up.
So I mean, I give it as far as being mobile and a dual threat, but Randall Cunningham was scrambling. Mike Vick had designed run plays that was going for 70.
He had 1039 in 2006. Mike Vick.
He had design run plays that was going for 70. Design, like it wasn't a pass, it was a run. So now Steve Young, I don't know if he had designed run plays. I think a lot of his was off scrambling too, but definitely mobility, Randall Cunningham and Steve Young. But as far as what Lamar Jackson is it has homage goes to Michael Vick. Michael Vick is that guy, bro. He's that guy. No prison for him. It's ugly. That's all I'm gonna say. Ugly. At least one chip. He gonna get one somewhere. I don't know where he was at. He got a chip.
Mike Vick and Lamar Jackson, the same guy, man.
No, Mike Vick was a better passer than Lamar. Mike Vick had trash wide receivers.
Lamar Jackson don't got no great wide receivers, but Lamar Jackson got 2 MVPs.
Hey, come on.
That's something. That's what I'm saying. If we in comparison,
bro, Mike Vick had to go to prison for some years, bro, and came back to the league and still was killing them. Came back and was killing them. Philadelphia, I think, didn't he win comeback player of the year and they went to the NFC Championship game?
I believe so.
Yeah, he didn't win comeback player of the year. I don't know if he got a championship game though. I'm not saying he did. I don't remember.
Game. I think the Eagles went to the NFC Championship game. They lost. They didn't make it to the bowl.
That was that last team that Ohio State's offensive coordinator now got to get out of town after that season.
Big facts.
He started doing too much, man. He started getting rid of what's the receiver name from Missouri?
Played receiver for Atlanta.
Played receiver for Philly.
Macklin?
Was it Macklin? Yeah, I think his name started with M. I don't know if it was Macklin.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah. He got rid of Shady McCoy.
Yeah, Shady got shipped.
He just thought he was doing too much, man.
Yeah, Chip Kelly shipped a lot of dudes out of Philadelphia. Yeah, Chip Kelly put a whole bunch of guys. He did do that. Absolutely do it. But Mike Vick, bro. To me, I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the fellas, but to me,
I'm going Randall Cunningham. I'm going Randall.
B Dirt.
Yeah, I got bad respect for Steve Young, but he just wasn't. Well, I guess if you look at his numbers, he was the runner. He was a little thicker too.
He was so him, John Elway, Russell Wilson, those guys to me are scrambling mobile quarterbacks.
Right.
Called runs. I agree with G on that, unfortunately. So I would probably say, I mean, yeah, there were some called for Randall Cunningham, but Mike Vick, when you ask me who do I think of when you think of dual threat quarterback, first name pops in my head is Michael Vick.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay?
Randall Cunningham got almost 5,000 yards rushing, 49, 38, something like that. Steve Young got like 43, 50, something like that.
Okay.
What's Michael Vick got?
Hold on, I'll look.
Pay, who's your guy? You're gonna
who's the greatest dual threat quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
It's Lamar Jackson. It's pretty easy. Lamar Jackson, the caveat that you introduced, being a actual threat with your legs versus being a scrambling quarterback, the answer is clear as day. It's Lamar Jackson. And number 2 would be Cam Newton.
No what, bro. They listen.
There's
Mike
other.
Vick played with the old rules.
There's no other red zone player in the league more dominant than Cam Newton.
6,100 for Michael Vick,
and he missed 3 seasons.
5,300 for Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and he missed 3 seasons, and he got 6,100.
5,600 for Cam Newton, 5,300 for Russell Wilson, 5,258 for Lamar Jackson.
And he missed 3 whole seasons, and he still got 6,100. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, because
and he played.
Hey, shout out, Pay 7th on this list. Fran Tarkenton, 3674.
But he also played up underneath the old rules where you could kill a quarterback.
Big G.
You can't touch Lamar.
He ain't played that long. He ain't played that long ago, Big G. He ain't played back with Elway and them boys like that. But
he did play against Elway.
These aren't
Elway.
These aren't real debating points.
He never played against John Elway. John Elway retired in 1998. Michael Vick was drafted in 2001.
Facts. Okay.
But
those little bumpers they put in the gutters at the bowling alley?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes our show needs those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try and keep us on schedule, but I jumped Michael Vick. We're talking about the Ravens still, but
You were.
But I bet Lamar Jackson got more touchdown passes right now than Michael Vick. I don't know. I'm just guessing. What do you
I would
think?
probably say yeah. I would say yeah.
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
So
Yeah.
does
He's also got more.
If Lamar Jackson runs almost as good as Michael Vick, and Lamar Jackson got more touchdown passes and 2 MVPs, that would make him the best dual threat quarterback. I got to agree with Pay.
And he's also led the league in touchdown passes, something Michael Vick never came close to doing. So he's a lot better passer than Mike. A lot.
33. Let me see. Well, keep in mind, Mike Vick got 56 rushing touchdowns too.
Yeah.
He got 133 passing. Go ahead.
I believe the question was dual. Two.
Look it up. I'm about to look it up.
Okay. So about the Ravens schedule. How about that?
Yeah, let's get in.
Mike Vick got more touchdown passes than him. He got more than him.
Well, he
How
did.
many? What's the numbers?
133 for Mike Vick, 125 for Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
Okay.
Lamar Jackson's got 29 rushing touchdowns. Mike Vick got 56.
How many years did Mike Vick play?
About to go back. Hold on.
Hey, Tate, don't cloud the issue with the facts.
He's so happy to say that though, but if we break it down, average per season. All right, Pay, let's get into the schedule.
He's going to tell us that, but he missed 3 seasons. So I mean, ain't no way tell him to do
No,
it.
they don't count that in his stats. Them 3 years he didn't play.
Yeah, that's why you don't have more. But the schedule before I only get 3 minutes.
Well, let's go.
So you all know that the Ravens kick the season off with the defending champions, the AFC Championship game rematch. I'm already in the books. Baltimore's winning this game, and then they're going to stump all the way until week 5, where they play the Bengals. They're more than likely going to be 4-1. I'm not going to be surprised if they were 5-0.
Well, wait.
5-0.
Wait.
I said that's in.
Call them out. The Chiefs.
They're gonna beat the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football.
The Raiders.
They're gonna beat the Raiders.
The Cowboys in Dallas for y'all, right?
Beat the Cowboys.
Wow. The Bills.
Lost.
They could lose to the Bills.
So 3-1. Week 5 is the Bengals.
Week 5 is the
Lost.
Bengals. No, they beat the Bengals. 4-1.
2-3.
The Commanders. 2-3.
I'm waiting for G. I'm waiting for G. What we do in week 6, G?
Duh.
Okay, let me stop right there. You started the show with another one of your side rails telling us how we're disrespecting DC Commanders. And I sat here and watched you say each one of these teams is beating the DC Commanders. G,
4 losses.
Stick to a take.
They're gonna
If you're gonna have a hot take, stick to it.
They still gonna have a better record than Chicago Bears, so it don't.
But they're gonna get swept by the AFC North.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
That is not the G-Stradamus way. The
They're
G-Stradamus.
still gonna have a better record than Chicago. It don't
Sprinkle
matter.
those takes around, and
It
one of
still
them is
don't
going to
matter.
grow.
Right.
They still gonna have a better record than Chicago, so it don't matter.
You got to lose 4 games quick.
It's okay.
In the
It's better than
first
Chicago.
first half of the season, 4 losses. And we ain't looked at the Commander schedule, but you got them 4 losses in like the first 8 games.
4-4. Keep going. I'm gonna look it up.
Ridiculous.
All right, Pace. So the Commanders.
Baltimore's beating DC, and they're going to beat Tampa Bay.
You got wait, Pay. We at Washington. What is that?
Yeah. That's a
Win.
win. It's a win.
That's a win. That's a win.
What's the record? Big G, let him pick his games, then we can talk about it.
I got Baltimore
Through 6 games.
5-1.
Oh, stop.
Then Tampa Bay.
6-1.
Oh my.
And the Browns.
They lose to the Browns.
And then the last game is game 9. Who is that?
Broncos.
Broncos.
Beating the Broncos.
So you got 7-2.
That's correct. 7-2.
30 minutes corner time. They don't go 7-2.
I'll take it.
Bet. Pay. Beat Earth. You got him. 30 minutes. They don't go 7-2 in their first 9. No way. No way. No way.
So far, we had the Bengals 7-2, had the Steelers 7-2, had the Browns 5-4, and the Ravens 7-2.
Not me.
So,
He got
we get that bias. We get that bias sign, mate. Possibly
for what?
Somebody bias. Everybody 7-2, huh?
Well, the Baltimore Ravens ain't going no 7-2, so that might be the big bias.
Wow. So the team with the most difficult record.
They ain't going 7-2, so I know where the bias lies.
Right.
In Baltimore.
Well, the most difficult schedule is the Browns.
Facts.
Nah, well, it could be Browns or Pittsburgh. One of them, flip a coin. But I know for one thing, if DC come around, if the Commanders come around and beat one of these teams, G, we gonna talk.
Oh, so you saying the Commanders gonna beat the Steelers? I know you ain't saying that.
You said they better. I want to see it.
I know you ain't telling me. I know you ain't telling me that the Commanders gonna beat the Steelers too. I know you ain't saying that.
Your chest got pretty poked out pretty far. Your chest got poked out pretty far, telling me the DC Commanders were better than we thought, and that the Steelers were going to destroy them.
They better than the Bears, and I'm standing on business that they ain't gonna beat Pittsburgh.
Hey, don't start fumbling and stuttering when you're saying poke out. I get a little nervous. Whew. It's a Freaky Friday around here.
Hey, player. You want to bet the corner time too? The Commanders and the Steelers game. You want to bet that too?
Last thing. We got about 4 minutes. Bleacher Report came out with their top quarterback list. Anything here we don't agree with? 32 teams, 32 quarterbacks, ranked 32 rankings.
8, 9. Get them out of there. Right off the bat, 8 and 9. No way. No way.
I would actually flip. Personally, I would flip 9 and 12.
Agreed. And Jalen Hurts should be in the top 10.
I don't think so.
Jalen Hurts' ceiling is the Super Bowl and playing very well in the Super Bowl.
I said 2 years ago he already had his best season, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, I mean that's a lot of players had a best season in their first 3 or 4 years.
Jordan Love had his best season. He jumped in the top 10. I don't think Jordan Love's done enough to be ahead of Jalen Hurts.
That is facts.
And this is the QB rankings going into this year, though, right? It's not correct. Their all-time accomplishments.
Okay, can we just pull the Band-Aid off? Number 15, put him at 32. Aaron Rodgers, no business being at 15. Get him out of here.
Stop it. That's bias. No way. That's
make the argument that he's a top 15 quarterback.
I'll make it all day and night. If he's going to show you this year, that's bias.
I am waiting. He ain't showing me nothing. He can't even show it to practice. He showed me by the
Thank you, Tate. Thank you for getting it.
Yeah, 32?
Thank you, Tate.
32.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe he shouldn't be behind Daniel Jones.
I got to address a comment over here. JJ52 said all 4 teams going 14-3.
No way.
Just because we have people going 7-2 or 5-4 or whatever. Well, one of the teams I had going 5-4, so no. Don't think all 4 teams are going 14-3. But you look, I mean, I know we're on the Steel Curtain Network, but you look at the Steelers' last 8 games. Roof.
That's a gauntlet. It is.
Rob Lightfoot said the Ravens starting the season 4-5, and the division will come down between the Bengals and Steelers.
That's big facts, Rob.
I mean, would it shock you though if the Steelers went 3-5 on the last 8?
No, because it's a hard schedule.
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah,
and that's not even a slight. I mean, it's a hard schedule those last 8 games.
Friday. That's facts. That's facts. B-Dirt, I agree.
It's a long, hard road.
B-Dirt.
I'm tired of
you did that on purpose, man.
You're welcome.
You did that on purpose.
I might have, yeah.
But hey, man, so all right. I mean, Russ is at 21, Big G.
Russ should be above Geno Smith, should be above Derek Carr, should be above Baker Mayfield. So all of those guys, and above Kyler Murray. Russ is in front of all of them. So that moves him from like 21 to probably about 16. But yeah, he's too low. And Dak Prescott and Brock Purdy is way too high. Jalen Hurts and Jared Goff should be in the top 10. There's your top 10.
I mean, I have Russ around 19.
No way.
If Joe Burrow stay healthy, I got him above Josh Allen. I'm looking at the division.
Me too.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, that's an if.
Yes, an if.
Justin Herbert ain't did nothing to deserve to be number 6 either.
I probably would move Burrow up 1, Lamar Jackson up 1, and Josh Allen drop to 4.
I'm tired of the Josh Allen overration. I'm
yeah, it is.
I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of Justin Herbert, bro.
Josh Allen gets put on a pedestal for losing games in the playoffs.
But at least he make the playoffs. Why is Justin Herbert a top 6 and the boy ain't did nothing?
My problem.
I'm talking about Josh Allen. I'm tired of it.
I've said it for a while. My problem with Josh Allen is I can't trust him. He's got 167 touchdown passes. He's got 102 turnovers.
They were better last year when they took the ball out his hands.
Would you rather have Josh Allen or Justin Herbert? Would you rather have Josh Allen or Justin Herbert?
I'm taking Josh Allen.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna have to have some extra alcohol around.
Justin
I'm
Herbert
gonna need something to ease my nerves. Either one of those guys.
Justin Herbert is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL.
No, he's not.
He's done absolutely nothing.
The most overrated quarterback in the NFL is
maybe
50.
a gummy. I don't know.
It's who?
Hey, fellas. Hey,
something to show up.
We about to get out of here. If you listening, thanks for joining us in the live chat. We really appreciate you guys. Check us out every Friday on the Homies Podcast. I know on the Steel Curtain Network. On Wednesdays, myself and Big G on the Steel Curtain Network got Pump Your Brakes, and then we got this, and we got other stuff on FFSN. Check it all out. Be Dirt, Running Through the Jungle, Cincinnati Bengals. If you don't like the Bengals, just be an op and go listen to what he got to say. And but we don't play the Bears this year, but still.
We talk about a lot of stuff over there too. We talk about AFC North. We talk about the NFL in general. And if you were listening last week, we talked about best tailgate foods of all time.
Mm-hmm. Wings and pizza for mine. But all right, fellas. So we about to jump on over to OT. It's already set up, so just get on over there. If you watching here, come on over to overtime. We're gonna talk some NBA basketball. We're going to talk some MLB. B-Dirt's Detroit Lions are beating my Reds right now after the Reds swept the Yankees. But, it's some Olympic talk. So come on over and check out Homies Overtime. We'll be there in about 5 minutes. Pay. Take us on out, bro.
Arrest Brett Favre.